Hey, welcome back to the FitSurvive channel. So the Mega Beast is back in the shop, doing some more add-ons to this. So this already large model got some extra upgrades. Some of the stuff here is going to be new for me, first time. And so like the first thing I'll show you here, we have this cuff key we've added. And so the guy who ordered this, he works with the police sometimes. And so it's one of the things he requested was have this cuff key added. And so definitely a first for me, really cool adding that. But anyways, if you haven't seen this before, this basically we use the Precious A-locks, these red scales right here. So they are original. They do not have the cutouts for the tweezers or the pick. And so that's why we made a tweezer holder over here. We'll get to that here in just a second. So other than that, basically all the tools are stainless. The liners are going to be original. I did polish them up just a bit to give it a more premium look. And of course, this is peened shut externally. All right, so this has the Spyderco Honeybee blade, which is the typical Spyderco I use for any 58mm knife. So you see it's got a nice good snap to it. So that's kind of what we aim for, is to get a good snap on the tools. It's a good sign that you got everything assembled right and you got the right amount of tension on it. All right, so this is the next new thing that I've added, kind of a first, you can see here. So what this is, if you can see right here, I've added a liner lock. And so this is the original blade. You can see that it does not close. And so basically what you have to do is you slide this over to get it closed down. And so, like I said, it's a first for me doing that. I really like to experiment with the Spyderco blade, maybe try to make the Spyderco blade locking as well. Definitely be interesting. All right, and here is the tweezer holder that I already mentioned. And so black G10, basically just making this a way to be able to carry your tweezers. That way you have these nice A-lock scales, but you don't have to sacrifice these scale accessories. And actually, the guy who requested this, he also carries a pick down below. And so it doesn't necessarily like slide in anywhere, but it does stay into place, it does not fall out. And so kind of cool that you can do that too. Kind of fit that down below. All right, moving on, you have the combination tool with the flathead screwdriver right here. Also has a modification for the wire stripper. And so on the original wire stripper, it's just kind of round, more like a wire holder, I guess. But anyway, sharpen this up a bit. That actually does a really good job of stripping the wires. Then you have the original nail file here with the small flathead screwdriver. And behind that is the chisel from the 91mm. So it kind of snaps into 90°. And you can see it also snaps shut. All right, then we have a bunch of modifications done on the original blades. That was one of the things that the guy requested. So what he wanted was a bunch of these mods. So this one is half serrated, and then the rest has a tanto shape to it. After that, we have the awl from the, this is from the Winger, from a pocket tool chest. It's kind of a rare tool, kind of hard to source it sometimes. Pretty expensive to find it on eBay. All right, the next up is the divot repair tool. This is also from a discontinued Victorinox model called the Caddy. All right, and we have another modified blade. This one is just tanto. All right, then on this side, we have the scalpel holder from Nitecore. So if you haven't seen this before, basically the advantage of it is the scalpel blades are replaceable. So when that gets dull, you just pop that off and you can put a new one on there. All right, then we have the original ruler, which has not been modified, kept as it is. Then you have the small flat blade, also called the emergency blade. All right, then you have the parcel hook, also known as a multi-purpose hook. So kind of cool adding that here, also from a 91mm. All right, then this is a simple mod. We took the ruler, and then what we did is just kind of made a little cut into here, kind of like a tick remover. And so you kind of slide it under the tick, twist it, lift it up. It's also something unique that I do there. All right, then you have the hook blade, also known as the orange peeler. And then you have the original blades been serrated here. So like I said, several of these modifications with the original blade. All right, then also from the Winger pocket tool chest, you have the small flathead screwdriver. And this is kind of like an eyeglass, basically a screwdriver. Then from the 74mm Executive, added the orange peeler. Also kind of a hook blade. The original file, which I've done, basically it's a nail cleaner mod here on the tip. Behind that, we have actually one of my most requested modifications, and that is the saw mod. See right there, basically made a wood saw here from the original ruler. And then we have the cuticle pusher, which modified to be a chisel by sharpening up the tip. They have the combination tool with the Phillips screwdriver on it. And here's the original wire stripper. You see it's just round. And so that's why on the other one we modified that to make it a bit sharper. Then we're back to the cuff key. So again, kind of a unique tool, maybe not something that everybody really want to be carrying in a Swiss Army knife, but nonetheless, really enjoyed working with this modification. I think it looks great in there. Definitely one of a kind like that. So this Mega Beast, with these additions, it weighs like 116 grams. So it's not excessively heavy, easy to carry this in like your front pocket in your jeans, even the small pocket that a lot of jeans still have. It also still fits in the original leather case. So it's kind of a tight fit, you can see, but you can still carry this in the leather case here. So a build like this is going to cost like over $1,000, simply because of all the tools it takes to source them, literally all the springs that this needs as well, and all the work that goes into it. So definitely a really cool build. But let me know what you guys think about it. We think about the additions here, adding that cuff key and then the liner lock right here. If that's something that you guys like, something you enjoy seeing. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.